Ever feel like life has become one long, exhausting uphill battle? You try to keep going, but every step feels heavier than the last. What if I told you that this struggle is actually your greatest opportunity to rise? Today, we'll explore one man's story, a man who was drowning in life's pressures but found a way out. His story may sound familiar because it's one we all face, but his solution, well, that's where the magic begins. Act 1. The problem. Meet Rahul, a young man in his early 30s, a devoted employee, a loving son, a man who had dreams but somehow found himself trapped in the maze of daily survival. His routine? Wake up, rush to work, deal with impossible expectations, come home, rinse, and repeat. He was chasing the illusion of success, but losing himself in the process. Sound familiar? You too might be feeling the weight of endless responsibilities, the kind that makes you wonder if you'll ever break free. Or worse, if you've already lost the battle. But one day, Rahul's world came crashing down. A major project he poured his heart and soul into was rejected. Not only that, but his personal life was spiraling too. Family expectations he couldn't meet, financial stress that seemed to grow by the minute. And that moment, it broke him. Ever had one of those days where even your coffee spills, and you just think, really? Even you, coffee? Yeah, that was Rahul, except times 10. This wasn't just a bad day. This was a breaking point. Rahul had hit rock bottom. But what if rock bottom is where your real journey begins? What if this was exactly the moment Rahul needed? Act 2. The turning point. In his darkest hour, Rahul came across a message that would change his life forever. It wasn't some grand solution. It was a simple reminder. What if the obstacle in your path is the path? This thought shook him. Maybe his struggles weren't meant to stop him. Maybe they were meant to shape him. He started small, just one small act of defiance against the overwhelming pressure. He decided to take control of what he could, beginning with his mindset. Now let's be real. Mindset sounds like something you read on a throw pillow. But Rahul? He turned it into his secret weapon. Rahul began to structure his life differently. Every day, he committed to doing just one thing to move forward. He started exercising, meditating, and budgeting. Slowly, the fog in his mind began to clear, and the small victories started to add up. Here's the thing. Progress is addictive. And once Rahul saw even the tiniest glimmer of change, he wanted more. The more he pushed, the stronger he became. But just as things were starting to improve, life threw Rahul one last curveball. Could he handle it? Act 3. The triumph. Out of nowhere, Rahul faced his biggest test yet. A family crisis struck at the worst possible moment. With a major work deadline looming, it seemed like everything was crashing down at once. The old Rahul would have crumbled. But this time was different. Rahul didn't panic. He prioritized, acted with clarity, and most importantly, believed in himself. This wasn't the end. It was his moment to prove how far he had come. And against all odds, he made it through. Not only did he handle his personal and professional life, but he did so with a newfound strength and confidence that surprised even him. Conclusion. The lesson. Rahul's story isn't just about overcoming obstacles. It's about transformation. He realized that the problems he once saw as insurmountable were the very things that made him stronger. And here's the truth. Your struggles, they're not meant to break you. They're meant to make you. You are stronger than you think. And if Rahul could do it, so can you. All right, maybe you don't need to take up meditation just yet. But hey, baby steps, right? Life will always throw challenges your way. But how you respond to them is what defines your journey. If you're ready to start turning your struggles into your strength, hit that subscribe button. Let's face the impossible, together.